Sup, this is my deck for the tournament. I stole already units. Around 4 CL, she's really good with her effect and her ability to destroy units. I mean, the kill rating in this deck is insane. I have Sion, I have CLs, I have Godhand, Magic Blasts, and she's a female Magus, which I'll explain later why that's relevant. The Sions, of course, solid units, does require a tribute though, so I don't run more than 2. But her effects remove both units and back row. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Really sweet. Solid stats too. Yeah, mostly the effects. And she's a female Magus, which I'll explain later. Atalanta's, I run 2 of those. She's really good for targeting the back row, getting rid of annoying cards such as Apocrypha, Fearlessness, and Unlimited Blade Works, and other annoying cards. Also face down card traps, like my opponents get Boblin Strikes and annoying counter cards, which will stop me. So yeah, I packed 2 of those because I don't want to run 4 because I need more unit removal, such as CL, and I don't want to get stuck with back row removal when I actually need to get rid of my opponent's tempo. So only 2. For Team Grocery Shopping, this card is insane. 15 planets fetch a regular life or a shop, which means peaceful shop, which I'll explain later. And she's female Magus. Really solid. Caster, female Magus as well, has a really good stalling effect, because whenever every turn she gets bigger, and which means with my stalling tactic she will gain a lot of advantage. And her stalling abilities herself for Prana is really clutch sometimes, so 4 of those you can never get wrong with the caster. And 1 Lancer Casual, of course. His effect is insane late game, netting a +1 and being able to recycle anything from the deck. I mean, I can't see me not playing this card. He's just too good. So granting a Dark Wish, a Magic Blast, and Godhand, of course, staples. Yeah. Also kill ratings on these 2 cards, which helps sell a lot. But yeah, staples, can't really play a deck without them. Peaceful Shop lets me draw 2 cards at the cost of 1, netting me a +1, and it's fetchable with Team Grocery Shopping. Though it stopped me from attacking or using abilities, which is kinda annoying, but during this time I can let my caster just get bigger and bigger, and she can actually fight. She'll be pretty good at fighting, so to speak. Yeah, 4 of those, insane card draw, and has some pretty good synergies with the rest of the deck. Witch's Brew, which makes my female Maguses relevant. Let me draw another 2 cards at the cost of 4000 health though. With only 15k health, I actually kill myself if I activate all my 4 Witch's Brew. But due to my Atalantas and Scions, I can actually use them for other causes, such as destroying cards. If my health is too low, which is pretty good. Solid card draw gives me Pran as well, which will be relevant later on. And for the traps, I run 4 Gate of Boblin Strike. It's really good. I mean, it stops Witch's Brew, it stops Peaceful Shop, all the staples, and a lot of annoying cards, such as Knife Points, and other kinds of removal. It's really good 1-for-1. The prana cost is pretty minimal, though relevant, but due to my Witch's Brew, I think I should be fine. For Shallow Mistake, this card is pretty beast. It allows me to go 1-for-1 and destroy one of my opponent's units in trap speed. And it can also be used on Invoke, which means I can stop Invoke effects with it, such as yourself and Yimizuka, Arcade, and a lot of annoying effects. I can also use it in response to my opponent's effects and trap cards, and most of them have requirements for units on the board, which nets me a +1. Really sweet. And 4 defeated sabers. This might seem like a lot, but I really like this card. It subs up a lot of mind games and punishes players for setting all of their spell trap cards, which is pretty common in this game, because this card rarely sees play. It can also be used as a negation, like my Gate Problem. The prana cost is kinda high, but with my Witch's Brew, I'm not too worried. And it usually nets me a +1 or +2. And it also destroys my own peaceful shops, meaning that I can attack and use abilities way earlier, which helps instead of set up some really sweet plays. Yeah, and that's the deck. Thank you for listening.